I'm so busy lately. Welcome, film creeps. I'm Danny, aka Goth Girl, and fun fact, I used to be a really huge weeb. Like, intensely huge weeb. Yes, I did have a crush on Marco from Attack on Titan. And yes, I know that he was in the show for less than 2 minutes. That was usually my thing, just fall in love with an anime character who existed for not even 12 minutes of the show. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because Junji Ito's Uzumaki is coming out this year. This is the year of Uzumaki that they've been talking about through advertising, all that jazz. And I cannot wait to see how this goes. Uzumaki is set to come out this year, and I'm really freaking excited because it's a fully animated feature of Junji Ito's arguably most iconic work. As you can see from my shirt, I love Junji Ito's artwork, and I especially love Uzumaki. Fragments of Horror, fun fact, is actually my favorite by him. I have the book in my closet right now. It's filled with so much stomach-churning, gut-wrenching stories that leave you feeling empty, and that's just the specialty of it all, isn't it? So why did I decide to make a video about this? Well, if you're a fellow fan of Junji Ito's work, you may have heard of the infamous Junji Ito collection, which is an anime based off of all of his mini-stories that he's done throughout his career. You may have even watched the anime. And if you watched the anime, there's a good chance that you hated it. An outsider may ask, why do you hate it so much? Why do the fans hate it? It's an anime based off your favorite artist's work. Why would you hate it? Well, here's a comparison of the manga and anime adaptation of arguably the most grossest Junji Ito comic, Glyceride. It's terrible. It takes every intricate detail of Junji Ito's art style and throws it out the window to give the fans garbage. And they do that with every episode of the series. I hate it so much. With the failure that is the Junji Ito collection, there is a lot of worry about whether or not Uzumaki's gonna have the same fate as an anime adaptation. However, I don't believe that's the case. And here's why. The dedication to his artwork. If you go in the trailer, we see that it's black and white, and a lot of fans aren't actually excited about that. However, I feel like it would be wrong if we put color into this world, because Uzumaki is dreary. It's the hardest thing to describe. It just gives you a sense of unpleasantly, and color is more comforting. I've talked about color palettes before, as you know. And I feel like if we put color into this already bleak black and white world from his manga, it would ruin it. That, I feel, is also the reason why Junji Ito collection failed. The artwork is very similar to the manga strips. It's beautiful. We've only got to see a minute trailer and it already looks amazing, and it just sucks my soul in, especially with the music. You like that transition? Colin Stretson. Oh my god, they got the guy who did the Hereditary soundtrack. What? No, but seriously, outside of Hereditary, his work is amazing and dreary, and it fits so perfectly. I could never pinpoint what music would actually go well with an anime adaptation of Uzumaki or Junji Ito's work in general. Fits absolutely perfectly with this fucked up world that is Uzumaki. And the director, absolute dedication. Hiroshi Nagahama. Thank you so much for showing absolute love and dedication to this. If you go on their Twitter page, I'll leave the handle right here because I highly recommend looking into all the behind scenes stuff. It's amazing the dedication they have for this project. I'll even put in a snippet of his interview.
やっぱ伊藤先生の持ち味ですよね。やっぱ絵ですよね。あれをとにかく少しも損なえたくないので、キャラクターのセリフもそうですし、 テスクな描写もそうだし、美しい描写もそうだし、そういうことをきちっと再現して、原作ファンとしてがっかりしない映像を自分たちがまず見たいので、ファンでなかった人、これまで伊藤潤二先生の作品を読んだことがない人も、このアニメーションをきっかけとして伊藤潤二っていう作家のね世界観にこうどんどんこうのめり込んでもらえるような、そういうこうきっかけにもなるといいなと思ってますね。
It's so dreary. I love what they did with the editing. It's so cool. And he talks with such passion about this. You know that this man cares about this. This is not just an adaptation. It is his passion project. And I have to respect that. Throw myself into your door. And the trailer. Needless to say, I am so excited to see how this plays out. Well, this was a bit of a surprise last second video, but I hope you all had a horror show of a time, and I hope you check out Uzumaki when it comes out. Remember, Adult Swim Toonami. Toonami is great, by the way. I'm about to revert back into my anime phase. I'm so thankful for the support that I've been getting lately, and I appreciate everyone who has been watching my videos, liking, subscribing. Thank you so much. So, I hope you all had a horror show of a time. Thank you for everything. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye. I feel like I didn't have to do that, but I did.